What is up, y'all? This is Shire Law, and I'm back in the motherfucking house, and you know I had to come here and talk about Bruce Jenner's motherfucking ass. He's going through a sex change. He's been married for 25 years. He's had all these kids. He's been on all these shows on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and now he decides that, guess what? I want to be a motherfucking woman. So now he's gonna go out and purchase some senior citizen pussy or some vintage senior citizen pussy. Now Bruce Jenner, who is 65, he will be a senior citizen, but guess what? If he goes out and buy that pussy, it's gonna be some new pussy. So he's gonna be a senior citizen. He's gonna be vintage with new pussy. Now, you guys, when this first came out, I thought this was a publicity stunt. This show is surrounded with publicity stunts and scandal. You name it. It's just been surrounded. I did not believe this shit. But you have to understand why I don't believe it. I mean, I'm just going to name just a few scandals that happened with this fucking show. So first you had, to start out the fucking show, it started off with scandal. Where Ray J and Kim K had a sex tape, and Vivid Entertainment, they got the rights of the sex tape. They released fucking sex tape. Kim K goes back and sues them, but then she settles for $5 million. When she got that paper, she settled. And then, of course, all this shit, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians was already in production, already taping all this shit when all this shit was happening. Do you think this motherfucking shit was planned? I think so. Then you had Kourtney Kardashian. She had a paternity scandal where she was fucking this male model named Michael Jergini, and they were saying that Mason wasn't Scott's Disick's son, but you know he looks just like Scott, so you really could deny that. But he just to prove that this bitch. To show you that this bitch really did have sex unprotected while she was with Scott, she took a DNA test. So the baby looks like Scott, and she still took a DNA test. So she clearly slept with him unprotected. Then you had Khloe Kardashian, who she was with Lamar Odom, and they had their own show, their own spinoff. And, he was cheating and was on drugs and, yada, yada, yada. Then you had Kim K. She comes out and she marries Chris Humphries, who's a NBA basketball player. And they only stayed married for 72 motherfucking days. I mean, it's just scandal after scandal. Rob Kardashian getting cheated on by Rita Ora. And he's saying that she slept with 20 different guys unprotected. I mean, it's just all kind of shit. Chris making Kim pose on Playboy when she really want to do it. You have Scott Disick, who is Kourtney Kardashian's boyfriend, who she has 3 kids. She still hadn't married him, and he goes out on these drug binges. And then you have Khloe pulling out a vial of cocaine, and she's saying it's not her. She found it and she just put it in her purse, and it just this. And then you have the Jenner girls who are also in the act. They're having plastic surgery. They look totally different. They went to kind of plain Jane looking to beautiful, with a few cosmetic surgeries. Just crazy. This shit is crazy. Not to mention that Khloe Kardashian, they didn't know if Lionel Richie was her dad. They didn't know if O.J. Simpson was her dad. I mean, just all kind of just crazy shit. Just crazy shit. Now, what I will say is that she looks just like Lionel Richie's biological daughter. Now, Nicole Richie is not Lionel Richie's biological daughter. Sophia Richie is his biological daughter, and her and Khloe look like motherfucking twins. The picture is up there right now. You can judge for your motherfucking self. And Chris already admitted that she had wild sex. She cheated on her husband, and she had wild motherfucking sex in the 80s. And that's what she was motherfucking conceived. Look for yourself. She does not look like her two sisters. She does not look like them. You know, that's not her dad. You know, and Chris knows that, and Chloe knows that. It is what it is, but it's just scandal after scandal after motherfucking scandal. This motherfucking family. This is why we keep motherfucking watching. But I will say that Rob needs to get in the motherfucking picture, because this money train is about to end. You know, because I am getting sick to my stomach of the motherfucking Kardashians. Me personally. I'm sick of them. And I think, who's going to top Bruce Jenner's? Who in this family is going to motherfucking top Bruce Jenner's getting a sex change? And just, it didn't come out of nowhere, because we've been noticing his change. I thought it was just bad plastic surgery myself. I mean, really bad. But who saw this coming? No one saw this fucking coming, that he is having a sex change. And the kids, and my motherfucking thing is, the kids are so motherfucking against this shit when they're saying that, oh, we don't know, especially Chloe and Kim, we don't know when we don't know when Bruce is gonna leave. We don't know when the woman is gonna come out. So we need to know when Bruce is leaving and this other person is coming in, because you've changed your appearance, you have changed your face, you changed the way you're dressing. You know, you have all this plastic surgery. You're not the same person. You know, so let us know. Well, my statement to the Kardashian children is, y'all are not the same person either. You don't have the same original face. You don't have the same original body. So how can you fucking judge Bruce for doing the things that this whole family has always done? Is change their appearance. You know, and and as I watch the show, after he's made the confession and he's talking to the kids, and the kids are coming over, Kim's coming over with dresses, and Chloe's coming over with shoes. You know, to me, this is all fake. If you just look at their faces, they're just, that part is fake. I mean, they're hurt because their mother's hurt. So you gotta look at it in their perspective. They're hurt. Their mother is pretty much devastated, because the whole world knows that he fucking lied, and he lived this lie. What man do you know dresses up like a woman and says? And then that's another thing. Bruce is definitely gonna come out and say he's gay. What man is wearing pink nail polish on their toes and they're saying they're heterosexual? It doesn't happen. And he's been lying this long. What do you feel is truthful coming out of Bruce's mouth at this point? He's been living a lie his whole life. He doesn't want to really, really devastate it. I think he's doing it in stages. He doesn't want to come out and say, I'm gay, but if you say that you have the mind of a woman, okay, you want to dress like a woman, you want to wear your hair long, you want to have pink toenails, you want to just be a full-out bitch, then you want to hop on that deck. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he will eventually come out and say that he's gay. I know that he will. Looking at the fashion queens, Miss Lawrence and Dear J, did you ever think that they were straight? It's just not. It's it doesn't work that way, Bruce. So when the family comes over and they're, oh, let me bring over, this is a guy that they looked at as a father figure. They're not happy with that. And when people don't experience something that other people experience, they don't get it. No matter how hard they try to get it, the family is not going to get Bruce's decision because they're not gay like Bruce is. So they won't get it. and so you can look at Kim's face when she brings over the dresses. You can look at Courtney's faces. They're almost kind of like toying with him, fucking with him to see, to kind of get, to see what's going on in his head. It's not genuine. This supportive kind of bullshit, this is not genuine. It's fake as fuck. So we'll just have to see how this motherfucking shit plays out. But Bruce Jenner will, I do believe he will eventually come out that he is gay. And I feel like the kids kind of know that. But, the kids are upset with him just dressing as a woman. But he definitely right away said that I'm heterosexual. I am not buying it. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. And, I'm not buying it. There have been, straight men that have dressed up like a woman for comedy purposes, okay? And they're not believable as a woman, and it's hilarious. Then you have some that are very believable as a woman, and you're like, wait a minute. Is Bruce Jenner believable as a woman? I think so. Just looking at his behavior, he is feminine. And so, I want Bruce to be, when you're going to come out and do this, be completely, you are 65 years old, just be all the way honest. Just be honest. The kids are going to look at you side eyes anyway. But the kids are doing all kind of crazy shit now, and a lot of things that you're not, addressing with your teenage daughters, with them just going crazy and dating way older men and being very childish on Twitter, all this other kind of bullshit. This family is just, this is the family that we put on a pedestal has just unraveled. And, you can see it in the girl's eyes. I don't want anyone to talk about my dad and blah, blah, blah. This whole family is just totally dysfunctional. And I don't know how long the money train will run. We will see. But I don't think it will be running that much longer. I mean, I think people are just disgusted with this family, and it's becoming more disgusting. So, let me know what you think about Bruce Jenner's journey, becoming a woman. Let me know how you think, how the kids felt, hearing this. Do you think they're supportive supportive? Did I say supportive? Let me know if you think the kids are being supportive or if they're just kind of being fake, and I just really feel like they're being fake. And, just let me know on all, just if you want to go into detail about someone coming out, 65 is a long time to say I'm transgender, but just let me know what the fuck you think. And I'm going to keep posting more mess and more mess. And it's going to be more to this story because this is a continuing story. And just let me know, guys. So I'm out. Peace. With me, I want you.